What up, folks? It's your boy PJ bringing you another war recap. We finished up our war against new Brits, and they brought it. It was a good war. They had some decent anti-3-star bases, some of them, and they brought. I think it was mostly Go Wipe, and they jumped out to a lead. I think is not uncommon. We a lot of our initial attacks, we get some 80% 2-star, 1-stars and stuff like that. And then our cleanup attacks, we crush it. So anyway, I'm going to show you some awesome replays here. We're going to start off with a couple Town Hall 10 3-stars. We got Bao coming in here versus their number 2. Bao is bringing a fantastic LaLoon. He's gonna he's gonna bring his heroes in on separate sides. So he has his king coming down, couple wall breakers to let him move in and take out that archer queen. There's a hound in the clan castle, so he doesn't have to worry about that. Barbarian king takes out the archer queen and an air defense, and you see Bao's archer queen on the bottom left side coming in, taking out trash buildings. She's gonna lock onto that second air defense here in a second, and then start dealing with that hound. So second air defense goes down, and now he has hounds coming in on either side, going at that right side air defense. He brought them in from either corner, and then used hastes to rush his loons onto those whiz towers, since they were out of range of the air defense. They were targeting the hounds initially, but then not after the hounds finished passing by. And a rage to bring them into the core. He's got a freeze spell to lock up that second inferno tower and some of the Teslas, a Tesla and a archer tower. In the meantime, he's got another hound coming in on the left. Actually, 2 hounds. Same kind of thing, using the hounds to distract the wizard towers that are out of range of the air defense, giving the loons time to move in. So you see most of the defenses are down at this point. 1 archer tower, 1 wizard tower. Bao still has a couple hounds alive, and you see his pups are one hound just popped, and he's got pups all over the place. So they are going to finish that cleanup and pull in the 3-star against a very nearly maxed or close to maxed Town Hall 10. Awesome job, Bao. Next up, Omar Serry is going to bring a GoHo on a Town Hall 10. Level 20 heroes, level 3 inferno towers, so this is no easy job. Coming in with 3 golems there at the bottom. This is going to tie up that whole first layer of defenses. Wizards in a wall there on the back end. They clear out the trash buildings, take a step forward, and start working on the point defenses. Wall breakers to open up the wall. He's got his queen coming in, his barbarian coming in, and a pekka, a jump to get into that, connect that second layer and the core. So all his troops, all his heavy hitters are moving there into the middle. They take out the archer queen. The pekka is now working on the inferno tower, and that's really the job of all those golems, pekka, and barbarian king. They have to get in on that second inferno tower, otherwise they are going to cook his hogs. So he has his hogs coming in from the top left side. The way that the defenses are set up, he knows they're going to path around the perimeter, which is perfect because the troops in the middle need time to take everything out, including that last inferno tower, which is the last thing standing in there. That pekka is taking his sweet time, finally works his way over there. 1 swipe, takes it down. It was already beat up a little bit, and now it is just up to the hogs to finish their trip around that perimeter of defenses. He still has, looks like, about 6 or 7 hogs up. Only 2 defenses left to go. Last cannon goes down, and it is clean up. His queen is still up, still has that pekka going, and his hogs. So this one is a done deal. Another 3-star in a Town Hall 10. Awesome war from our Town Hall 10ers this time. Next up, let's watch YaBoy versus number 5. YaBoy is bringing a Shattered LaLoon attack against an anti-3-star base. He's going to start with his golems down there at the bottom. A couple wizards on either side get the funnel. and there's his archer queen, barbarians to let them in, and their job is to take out those two bottom air defenses. So Barbarian King moves in. He's going to first take out the enemy Barbarian King and then move on to the enemy Archer Queen. Golems are going to slowly work their way from defense to defense. They're going to move from that mortar to the air sweeper to the right side air defense. And the Archer Queen is going to eventually target the bottom left air defense. And once that falls, he can start the LaLoon portion of his raid. So there's a hound in the enemy clan castle. It pops. Archer Queen starts taking out pups. One of the air defenses is already down. The golem has moved over to the second one. I think the pups actually help out by busting that one of the golems, and when the damage caused by it busting into golemites occurs, then that second air defense goes down. So he's got his hounds coming in now. Sent one hound in all the way from the bottom. Quickly followed him up with loons. To get rid of those couple point defenses down there. He's got a rage to propel those bottom loons up toward the first air defense. His other hound is going in onto the last remaining air defense with targeted loons coming in from the top. He still has 4 loons, but as it turns out, he doesn't even need them to take out these defenses. I think he just uses them for cleanup. He still has a hound up. Used his last rage just now. Only a couple buildings left that can hurt him. That archer tower, that wizard tower, just doesn't have enough time to do the amount of damage that it would need to derail this raid. So now YaBoy is dropping his remaining 4 loons that he didn't even need in the attack. They assist in the cleanup, take out that top part of the trash buildings, and there is the 3-star. Just a great job. Next up, Ahmad versus 17. Ahmad is bringing a Shattered GoHo on another anti-3 base, and you'll see at the end. Everything that he does in this raid is so efficient. He's got his 2 golems down, wizards for the funnel. Gives it a couple seconds to develop. A few extra. I think he's got 7 wizards, maybe 8 down on the ground. They take out those trash buildings pretty quick. He's got a couple witches behind the golem. His archer queen is down, and wall breakers open up that first round. The defenses. He doesn't have a jump. He just has a rage and some additional wall breakers, and they open up those two different compartments. The archer queen steps up into the rage. She takes out a couple defenses and starts locking on to the enemy clan castle troops, and they go down. And now he's starting to pour in his hogs. Everything is just timed perfectly. His troops are stepping up and getting close to that enemy archer queen. The barbarian king is now in range of the archer queen. She's locked onto him. She actually takes out his archer queen, but it tied her up that whole time, giving his hogs plenty of opportunity to take out the defenses and pass her up. In the meantime, Ahmad's own archer queen locks onto her and takes her out. And Ahmad is working on the last defense now. And if you'll notice, he's got 2 heals left in the bag. There he goes, just showing off. That's really incredible when you can 3-star an anti-3 base and still have 2 spells left over. Just perfect pathing. Awesome job not using a jump. I feel like I have to. I don't know how to make the wall breakers go where they're supposed to go inside that second layer of walls. Anyway, props to him. And the last attack I'm going to show you here is already underway. Bubblegum is taking on this Town Hall 9. Bubblegum is a Town Hall 8er, and you'll see he only has a Barbarian King and 3 main spells. 1 dark spell as a poison. He's pulling the clan castle troops over here to the left hand side. Drops kind of a wall of archers down there, 4 or 5 archers, to make sure the dragon does not step through and target his witches. Interesting strategy, works well. Now he has a Wizard there at the top, Wizard there on the bottom left hand side to get a funnel going. Drops his Barbarian King, who strays just a tiny bit, but he's going to redirect and come on toward that Archer Queen, who actually goes down to Bubblegum's Wizards. Now Bubblegum is bringing in his Hogs, sending them in just all along that bottom side, taking out those point defenses. He's got a heal down. He's got 2 left. As they step up there into the middle, there's, I don't know if it's 3 Teslas or if a 4th one pops, but anyway, he's got a heal there for the Hogs in that area. A lot of damage going on in there, plus the Barbarian King is trailing. So they make it through that area, and he still has 4 point defenses and an Wizard Tower to deal with. Drops his last heal, perfect heal, just right there at the bottom tip of that cannon. They're still standing there in the heal. He drops a poison to slow down the Barbarian King, deal a little bit of damage. The last defense is down, and now it's just cleanup. Bubblegum's Barbarian King takes out the enemy Barbarian King, and there goes the last of the buildings. So whenever you can see a Town Hall 8 taking out a Town Hall 9, that's it's a decent setup, and with an Archer Queen, that's just doing it right. So if you enjoyed the video, give it a like, subscribe to the channel, and we will see you next time.